What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I want to talk to you about a story I seen, man, that I found disturbing. And it angered me. Really, I mean, this type of display of children out of control is something that you guys got to see. This story takes place in Sunnyside, a town of Sunnyside in Staten Island, New York. Shout out Staten Island. And it's about a 62-year-old man who was walking down the street minding his business. And 9 teens rolled up on him and attacked this man for nothing. Chased him across the street, beat him down. He suffered some scrapes and bruises, but this is something that shouldn't have happened in the first place. I want you guys to take a look at this, and I'm gonna come back and talk on it.
Be with you here at 5. I'm Gilma Avalos. Adam has the night off. First at 5, we start with that brutal attack that came out of nowhere. Police say a 62-year-old man was chased down the street and beaten by a group of teens on Staten Island. It was all caught on surveillance camera. Now tonight, the victim is speaking with News 4 about this terrifying attack and why he says he wants out of New York. News 4's Erica Byfield is live in the Sunnyside section of Staten Island with the story. And Erica, first off, how's this victim doing?
He's okay, Gilma, given everything that happened. He told me that he's still, though, traumatized and kind of afraid at times to come outside. He said that the evening that this all happened, he did what he always did. He went on a walk. That walk left this man, who asked us not to show his face or use his name, so badly injured. A month later, he still has bruises all over, stitches in his finger, and a new tooth after he lost it in a brutal Staten Island attack.
They actually harassed 2 people before I got there. So I basically walked into an ambush.
Surveillance video provided to the Staten Island Advance shows how a group of people who appear to be teenagers surrounded him on July 15th near Clove Road and Howard Avenue. He told us that one of them spoke to him.
He raised his fists and said, "Pick one." And I said, "Not interested." I thought it was just a kid joking around. I don't know, maybe that set them off or something. I don't know. But they were looking for trouble.
Then on video, you see him dart into traffic across the street. They follow. He gets knocked down and the pummeling continues.
They didn't try to rob me. They didn't make any remarks. After I fell, they were laughing. And then when people came running up to me, and I guess they saw that I was going to get help, they ran away.
It's the random act of violence that is just so upsetting.
Staten Island's borough president is convinced the police will find them, especially after detectives shared close-up photos of some of the suspects they're looking for.
We want to send the signal that while it may happen, it's acceptable in other parts of the city. It's not acceptable here in Staten Island.
A place the terrified victim no longer wants to be.
I want to leave here. I don't want to live here anymore.
So the police told us again today that they need your help finding these suspects. They are looking for 8 people. When we were talking to the victim today, I asked him what they looked like. He said to him it appeared to be a group of kids. He suspects that they're anywhere between the ages of 14 or 15 years old. From Staten Island, Erica Byfield, News 4, New York.
All right, guys, you've seen it. This is the world we live in nowadays, where kids run around and target old people. This right here is a mess. And it angers me. It does. That guy's probably somebody's grandfather, like they have grandfathers. Wouldn't like nobody doing that to them, but they did to them. So they between, 14, 15 years old. If you look back at the video, one of the kids looked like he was about 4 feet tall. All of them were skinny, and it's crazy. They're like jackals. Skinny as hell, but en masse, they'll run up on you and try to do something to you. And then this is the part that's crazy. The guy said he walked into an ambush, guys. Said they were bothering 2 other people before they seen him and then turned their attention to him. And that's the thing. There are people out here that want to mess with people that don't know them. Don't know if they crazy. Don't know if they'll stand on they'll stand their ground. They run up on these people, and then when they do something to them, open fire on them or beat them up or something like this, the person's wrong. And I'm not feeling it. Who hits an old man? Look at some of the injuries. Said his finger got stitches in it. He had various scrapes and stitches on his body. lost a tooth that he had to get replaced. All because he did what he does every night, take a walk in his neighborhood, which these kids probably wasn't even from. Most likely not. Look how they was looking. Skull caps is hanging off the back of their head, running around with their shirts off, looking crazy. It's hot as hell out there. You got on this shit on your head, long sleeves. Every time I see that, I be like, yo, that don't even look right. You want to bring attention to yourself, be the only one in 100-degree heat with a sweatshirt on or a hoodie. Cowardly, cowardly. And the thing that's funny is, it was 9 of them. They beat this old man up. You get them one by one, they can't even fight to save their life. That's the part that's crazy, man. These young kids nowadays, man, without no father figures or just stable households, out of control. Said he was walking down the street. The guy came up to him, pick a hand. What if that guy did what a lot of people would have did if they was carrying a concealed carry license? He come up to you, pick a hand, put 2 fists up, pick a hand. Let me take a guess. Boom, get the hell out the way. Bothering people. Nobody wants to be messed with when they going about their business. A lot of times people go on walks to reflect on life or something that's bothering them or just a reflection. They don't need somebody else sitting in the mirror with them trying to impose something on their life. 14, 15 years old, like he said he thought they were, and already out here fucking people up. For what? You know the part that hurts me out of this was the guy said, when they said he had problems, he's scared to go outside. PTSD, 62-year-old man, minding his business. This part was hurtful too. He said, I don't want to live here no more. I'm leaving New York. I don't want to be here. Think about that. Some assholes come in your neighborhood, don't care how old they are, because everybody knows the difference between right and wrong. You come into somebody's neighborhood and make them not even feel it safe or feel at home where they from. He might be from that area and have his whole life and memories there. Now all of a sudden, after one incident with some asshole teens, now he want to go. None of that matters no more. Only thing matters is his own self-preservation. We should not be scared of children, let alone teenagers. I'm gonna tell you another thing. What make me mad is seeing those kids was black. That pisses me off. Black people don't act like that. We don't. This right here is like a stain. You're seeing it all over. Crimes you see on the news all the time, majority of the crimes that make the headlines be by the stupidest ninjas out there. Nobody thinks about that. Hurtful. Hurtful. Man, mind this business and they do that. I don't give a shit about them. Whatever happened to them, happened to them. Because the bottom line is karma's a motherfucker and every dog has his day. When the heat's on and the sun shines on you and it's your day, I hope you're ready for it and you're willing to accept any punishment that life give you for all the hell that you can give somebody else. And that's real. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's a damn shame it happened to that man. Another thing before I leave out of here. They laughed when he fell down from them chasing him. Old guy fell. Probably knocked his tooth out at that time. They laughed, stitches in his hand. They drew blood on a stranger for no reason, made him a victim and attacked him, and then laughed when he got hurt trying to get away from him. Then ran like baboons when help came. They're not human. And the treatment that they give people is inhumane. You know what? So should the punishment. It is what it is. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.